Hey guys, welcome to the Boys Bear podcast with Maxwell and Connor. I'm Maxwell.
I'm Connor.
And do you have my tuna fish?
I don't, but that guy does. So I'm gonna start off with a story that I've been saving all day for Maxwell.
Can I say something like just a general
Go ahead.
Conversation? I was riding my bike while eating a burrito, and I hit a pothole and bit a hole in the side of my cheek, and it hurts so goddamn bad. It's actually right there on the inside of my lip. It's just like I took off a nice hefty chunk of skin. And now I know, maybe don't ride a bike while eating a burrito.
Was it at least a good burrito?
Fuck no, it was Taco Bell.
Oh, okay.
It was an okay burrito.
I was expecting it to be a little... My boom arm's not moving. I don't know if I need to move it. I thought it would have been a more, like, valuable... Was it, like, the layered one?
Nope, just, like, standard. Like, go to Taco Bell, you're like, I want a burrito. And they'd be like...
Here you go.
Here you go.
Why did they get rid of everything?
So the reason they got rid of a bunch of shit is because they reworked the menu to be more vegetarian friendly.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is pretty sick, because I can get a crunch wrap with black beans.
Hey, but no more potato stuff. And no more 5-layer bean burrito. And no more quesadillas.
I like the chalupas.
Do you like the... Have you had the triple lupa?
I have not. I want to get one of those with black beans. I like the way that the shell is.
Yeah, a triple lupa is like... It's like the foot-long chalupa. It's literally 3 chalupas, but it's one...
Wait a minute.
Like
am I talking about the right thing? It's got like it's like a taco and it's got like a thick shell. It's like thick and like...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sick.
Yeah. It's not a cheesy gordita crunch.
I don't know if you guys noticed. One, I reworked my background. My 3D printer fucking broke. And my sword assassinated my shelf and it all fell.
I thought you were going to go, I don't know if y'all can realize, but I have a gun.
that's a Nerf tennis ball launcher.
I was talking about the actual...
Oh, fuck.
The actual gun.
Maybe I hide that a little bit.
That's a Nerf. I thought you were gonna say I have a gun.
Family heirloom.
That's a Nerf tennis ball launcher. I was like, no, the actual one.
No, the gun. I mean, Nerf tennis ball launcher.
Yeah.
Shaped like a shotgun.
So, I have some juicy social media influencer news. Coming from one Jake Paul.
Everyone's favorite.
So, if you follow Jake Paul or sports literally at all, you'll know he knocked out Nate Robinson, which, have you seen the knockout?
Yes, I have.
Brutal.
Dead.
Brutal. Which I'm not a huge fan of Jake Paul, but He's give him
wanted in most states for murder.
Yeah. It was rough.
I know because I was there. I saw him.
He called out Conor McGregor on Instagram. He offered him...
Sound like
You know Conor McGregor, the actual beast of a fighter.
Yeah, he fought...
He fought Mayweather. And lasted a long time.
Yeah, and then lost.
He lost, but... He offered Conor McGregor $50 million to fight him in boxing. But you'd think... Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do that. Now, you may think... That is... He's like... Oh my gosh, you beat Nate Robinson, now you're calling out Conor McGregor? It's not really the same thing. But that's not what we're talking about right now. When he called him out, he mentioned Conor McGregor's wife.
Why would you?
This is along the lines. Well, I have actually quotes of what he said. He said, "What the fuck is up? You Irish, see you next Tuesday."
Spell it out. See you.
Next Tuesday. Yeah.
We don't say bad words on this podcast.
Yes, we do. He said, "Good morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of fucking your wife. I mean, she's a 4, Conor. You could do a lot better. Our team sent you a $50 million offer this morning, the biggest fight offer you've ever been offered. But you're scared to fight me, Conor. You don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer. I just came off the 8th biggest pay-per-view event in history. But you want to fight Dustin Poirier? I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that guy's name. Who has less followers on Instagram than my fucking dog. That's a fact." And then it says, "Just to rub salt in the wounds, Paul was cryptically following just one account on the social media I didn't know that, but he was only following Conor McGregor's wife. Ooh.
Who was?
Jake Paul, the only person he was following was Conor McGregor's wife. And that's it.
Okay, I just want to...
And then it said, the YouTuber took a shot at the UFC president. He said, "In Dana White, you're a fucking pussy too, you ugly bald bitch. You said there's a 0% chance of this fight happening, but there's a 0% chance of you getting some oh my god, some fucking... Ugh. Conor, you're scared. Dana, you're scared. Sign the fucking contract, you idiots. Jesus fucking Christ, Irish bitch."
Come on, she's pretty.
He called her a 4. I'm sorry I cursed a lot there, but I'm just quoting Jake Paul.
Look, okay, she's definitely not my type. But she's pretty. She's pretty.
That's not focusing. It's not
Come
focusing.
on!
Search D. Devlin. D. Devlin, that's her name. But, so then...
Come on, man. Okay, first of all, aside from her actual attractiveness, which I'm not even going to comment on. You fucking comment on a dude's wife?
Yeah.
I get it. He's like, I'm going to piss him off, then he's going to have to fight me. But, like, you're going to piss him off, then he's going to kick your ass.
Yeah,
That
so
just doesn't
last
seem
I
too
saw,
smart.
I saw some posts that said that the Irish mob was looking at trying to take Jake Paul. So now you know why I said that story was so interesting.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah, that's a big yikes. He went from YouTuber to that. And this isn't just any man. This is McGregor. This is a big dude can fight.
That's a dude.
Dude can fight. His brother is in a very similar situation at the moment. No, I won't say that. I won't say he's even close in a similar situation. Jake Paul is calling out someone. Logan Mayweather. Wow.
Logan Mayweather.
Logan Paul is officially fighting Floyd Mayweather. And I know I said this, but Logan Paul admitted that the Floyd Mayweather fight makes no fucking sense. He's like, it makes no sense. It doesn't. And he went on his podcast, because Logan Paul has a podcast, and his friend brought it up and was like, "How do you feel about fighting Floyd Mayweather?" And he was like, "You do know you might lose." And he was like, "That's the thing. Everyone's gonna pay to see a miracle." And I was like, "That is really good fuck. That's really good promotional material right there."
Jesus is gonna come from the heavens and just kiss
the forehead of Mayweather and knock him out.
Kiss Logan on the butt cheek. That's the miracle. He's still gonna lose.
See, I know that, but I really
go right on his butt cheek.
I know he's going to lose, but at the same time, I kind of want him to win, because it's like, he's a fellow YouTuber.
Yeah, but in what world would you want to dethrone a man whose actual career is boxing?
I don't know, but that would...
There is no world where you should support Logan winning. Why would you be on that man's side?
You know what? Here's the thing. Someone made a good point about this.
Once he kills Mayweather, he's gonna record him for the vlog.
Can we? Oh. Yeah.
Did you guys see that?
Dude, y'all
You guys see that corpse?
fucking laid him out.
Holy shit, that's a dead dude behind us.
Here's the thing: if he wins, that then makes KSI the greatest boxer in the world because he beat Logan.
No.
Well, if it's, I don't know.
It's not. That's not.
If Logan
if
is 0-1,
if another king kills another king, that doesn't make him king twice.
That's
Their
true.
son becomes king.
Dude. What if Logan wins? What do we do? What is YouTube anymore?
I'll
YouTuber
say
is boxing champ?
congratulations, I still don't respect you. Hey, you guys see that behind us, man? That's crazy.
Y'all see that? Dude, y'all see that? We're gonna edit this later. I know it's a... Did that happen? No, that happened like years ago.
Hey, you see that thing behind me?
It's a corpse.
That's a corpse.
Hey
Can we get a... Yeah, I was gonna say, can we get a picture of corpse and then put it on top of what I was holding?
That's a corpse.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know. I find the
I like
YouTube community.
Among Us
The-
and creepypastas and older women
I just gotta fucking window
and
something.
really smelly feet.
That's my impression of corpse husband.
You think he has smelly feet?
No, he likes smelly feet.
Oh, he
Yeah,
likes
listen.
smelly feet.
Yeah.
Does
I
he?
don't know anything of fucking. I don't know anything about him. No one does.
But last thing I have, as of right now, for influencer. I mean, I'm sure I'll find something else, but influencer things. Me and you literally 13 minutes ago listened to Dixie D'Amelio's new song, One Whole
And
Day.
Let me fucking tell you, it's
It's
bad.
not. Yeah, it's not it.
Look. Let me just say. Let me take some ibuprofen first, because my neck hurts. Yeah.
Your neck hurts.
Yeah. Give me a second.
What'd you do with your neck?
Got fucking born.
Oh, also, guys. Alley-oop with his car.
No, that's my back. My neck. I just was
My
born,
neck, my back.
my Maxwell socks, and my cowboy hat.
There it is. Yeah, one whole day?
Oh, I forgot to mention, man. I don't have any IBC root beer right now, so I'm drinking tea.
Out of the Mothman mug.
Triple M.
One whole day was not. What does not
It was one whole day of bad. And let me go ahead. I don't know what you expected. I don't know what everyone's like, oh my god, influencer music is so bad. What did you expect?
Well, here's the thing with the Be Happy song, that was like okay. The remix was
Straight
good.
up. Nah.
I mean the
Let me
the
just
concept.
say, musically, she is not talented.
She can
And that's just shoo-hoo-hoo.
she can sing. She just with the paper. Maybe the writing's not there.
The writing, bad. The beat, all right.
It was
but
okay.
I've definitely heard it before. I'm not saying she stole it. It just sounds like other shit.
Mm.
Her singing,
Right? It's not
It's-
like bad, but it's not like
it's
amazing.
right, but on the words that are harder for her to sing, she just doesn't.
Like why would you put trickled in a song?
Why would you say trickle in a
Trickle.
song?
Trickle.
You sing to me the word trickle. Right now, Connor.
How? What like tone am I using?
Sing to me the word trickle.
Trickle.
Yeah, it just sounds harsh. You're like, eh.
Eh.
It's like getting hit in the ear by a fly. You're like, fuck. Yeah, that's, when like a fly is like, and you're like,
Goes
That's the word trickle in a song. It's so harsh. And then she says, I'm cringing at those memories. Now let me just fucking say, dude.
Yeah. No. All I felt was
Saying
relieved.
cringe in a song?
No more feeling second best. I'm cringing at those
I'm
memories.
cringing at those memories.
Like the time that
Um,
you left me alone at the party.
Wait a minute. Which one is it? Dixie?
Dixie D'Amelio. Yeah, Charlie's the.
How old is Dixie D'Amelio?
I think she's 19. Pretty sure.
Right. She's a year older than me.
Yeah.
She's got the mental state of a child. You know? Of like a standard child.
Standard.
When I say like child, I mean like she's got teenager brain. She's got like poop brain. She's got influencer teenager poop brain.
Mm.
She said fucking cringed in a song.
Cringy.
Cringing.
Cringing.
And I just don't see how that's like come on, man. Saying the word cringe is cringy. It is. It makes me physically uncomfortable to hear somebody in a sentence say cringe
Or
cringing.
Trickling.
Trickling. It's just like, hey man, that doesn't sound good in a song. Fucking Wizzy K,
Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz Khalifa.
It was an okay feature.
The first half of his feature? No, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
It was basically, I'm sad, not sad, make money, not sad.
Well, he
It was
said
that.
the first line was break up, make up, I wake up, bake up.
God, man.
Quit your
Wait,
crying. Why you messing up your makeup?
So he rhymed makeup with makeup?
No, it was break up, make up, I wake up, bake up. Like bake.
Quit your crying.
Quit
you
your
messing up your
crying. Why you
makeup.
messing up your makeup? So he he
Use
rhymed
the- If
bake
you have
up.
to use the same word twice in a rhyme scheme verse,
Well, here's the
maybe
thing.
rewrite.
It was break up. So break space up,
Connor, you're
make
not going
space
to
up.
justify it.
So it's makeup as in we're making up, and then there's makeup
Yeah,
like
I
makeup.
know.
Technically,
doesn't
yes, it
make
is the same words, but
Doesn't make it clever. You just said the same thing twice.
I know.
It's like when 6ix9ine rhymed stupid with stupid 3 times in one verse.
Yeah, I'm trying to help my man's out here. It's
You can't, because it's not good.
late night. I stay up trying to get my money way up. Soon as I do some wrong, you reproach me the day of.
Yeah, so it's just like, dude, do you know
Sad?
what rhymes? Words that end in up. That shit rhymes, dude.
And-
Words that end in up? Holy fuck, I should have been doing this the whole time.
I feel like, do you think there's a message behind this? Like, do you think she's just super depressed?
The message is that,
She's really,
it's
really,
like-
really sad.
no, it's like, I was really, 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 really sad for one day, and I missed him really, really bad for one day. I got over him. I'm done. That's why I wrote an entire song.
I'll just let you know, not how that
Currently
works.
in a relationship with another man.
Yeah, I'll tell you
I
right
know
now.
I'm in a relationship with another dude, but I'm gonna write a song about getting over another dude.
Yep. I mean, I'm just saying.
Isn't it
She-
like it takes like 3 years roughly to get over something like that?
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I'm just
Her
saying,
last song was "Be Happy," and you're like, "Oh, it's a happy song." No, sometimes I don't want to be happy.
She said, "Sometimes I don't want to be happy." But in what fucking world does that make any goddamn sense?
But then in this
You know
song,
what?
she's really, 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 really sad.
straight up, I don't want to feel like shit today. Fuck self-confidence. I'm gonna go die in a hole because I want to.
And then for the remix of the song, the video, she says, "Sometimes I don't want to be happy, but I'm with my boyfriend on the beach."
Yeah, it's like
Happy.
sometimes I don't want to be happy, but it's just clips of her being happy. And then for the clips of her being sad, it's just her in her room drawing. It's like, is that what you think depressed people do?
Draw.
Yes, but no.
Put
yeah,
on-
I do.
Put on their
But-
beats, sit in the room, say,
Yeah.
"I'm not happy," and then draw
I'm not happy, so I'm gonna draw the word happy.
Did she
On a
draw the
piece of
word
paper.
happy?
Yeah, that's what she did. She like drew it,
Oh my
and
God.
it's like
I'm just saying, I feel like
I just think that like her creative magnitude is the size of a walnut.
Do you think her sister is the reason she, I mean, Dixie has her own characteristic set. She is her own person. But I feel like her sister blew up because of Charlie.
No, they both were doing the same thing.
They're doing the Renegade. I don't even know
God, I fucking hate TikTok dances. I know I've said it 1,000 times before, but like, fuck, dude.
the fact that people are making millions of dollars off of
I hate
TikTok
the
is blowing my
idea
mind.
of doing a dance for 15 to 60 seconds with a song going, and then people are like, dude.
I mean, Charlie's 16,
What? That's wild.
and she's a millionaire. Probably. I don't know.
Charlie D'Amelio. She's 16?
She's
younger
six.
than me?
She is 16. Charlie is 16.
They've got the same face. It's really weird.
They are related.
Yeah, but it's like, I can't tell them apart.
Addison
They're
Rae
not
is
twins.
20.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I thought she was like 18. So, you know.
I just don't like TikTok influencers because it's like, what the fuck are you influencing? Me to not use an app? An
I
entire
like-
fucking app.
I like YouTubers who just they're like, this is wild. We have this new
don't-
app.
I don't know. I don't really like reactionary channels very much because it's like, yeah, I can do that too. I do all the time, actually. I look at something, and if I don't like it, I go, that was bad. And if I do like it, I go, nice. That is reactions. That is reactioning. Reacting.
Reaction.
That is just the act. And then you record it, and then people are like, dude, I thought the same thing. I don't know. I just don't really like that concept. I like, because it's like when you react to like a game, it's like they're playing the game. It's like, I don't want to fucking buy The Last of Us 2. One, because I don't have a PlayStation. And two, because that game fucking blew chunk.
Aw, blue chunk. Didn't even put the S.
Ooh. It's like, yeah, like for certain things it makes sense, but like for videos that I can just watch myself and have my own opinion on, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like there's not even ever any like hot takes. It's just like. Also, let's play a game called How Many Game Informers Can My Mom Get Out of the Mailbox, keep in her car for a couple months, and then tell me she has them? This is from August.
Just got it.
Just got it.
Game Informer.
Game Informer. These shits suck. I don't know why I spent them $4.99 a month to get these. It's like, I don't know. It's just, this is gonna sound stupid. It's just telling me about games.
It is Game Informer. It's informing you on games.
I remember them being cooler when my brother was getting them.
How old were you then?
10.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's more just advertisements than it is like actual cool shit. I'm looking at it and it's like 4 pages of. Did you buy the new Astros, dude? Holy shit! Did you buy? Wow, dude, fuck, dude. There's fucking a new gaming mouse. Oh, Oculus, Xbox. And like some pages of statistics. One really small page of like drawings, which I feel like could be multiple pages, and that'd be pretty cool. And that's it.
Speaking of informing.
Cyberpunk 2077. It's really good. Fuck you. People are not happy, right? Because the game looks like shit
On
and
console.
runs like shit on last gen.
Last gen console.
Next gen and PC, flawless. Not actually. There are some bugs, but that's to be expected.
That
It's
is
a
to be
video
expected.
game.
Just came
People
out.
are like, you advertised us bad, and they're like, sorry, we used next gen consoles for our advertising clips
Because they're
sorry.
coming out. And they're out
because
now.
it looks good. It's like, hey man, you could have run Cyberpunk 2077 on fucking Windows Vista, and you didn't. and I'm running Windows Vista. So why does my game look so shitty, huh? I know I've got a 140 graphics card.
They're just like,
Well,
I
you
didn't
could
mean
have run
to.
the game on a 140 graphics card. You could have ran it on the first graphics card ever, but you didn't.
Yeah, why didn't you
And
do that?
I own that one, and that's what I'm using. So I feel lied to. Refund.
Why didn't you
Xbox,
do it on my Google Chromebook?
Microsoft gave refunds to everyone who bought it on Xbox, like who wanted one. And PlayStation refuses because they're like, you guys are fucking stupid. Are you dumb? They're like, you bought a game on a last gen console expecting it to look like next gen consoles. That's just not the case.
Yeah.
Why are you mad? So they're not getting refunds. They're like, sorry. And people are complaining about it. They're like, Sony sucks. Maybe fucking do your research. You could find what it looked like on last gen consoles if you wanted before you bought it. Could have waited a minute.
If anything, don't give
Coulda waited.
refunds. Just allow them to get it, like, once they get a next gen console. Just like that's what they're doing with
Maybe,
Madden and stuff.
or maybe Sony can just fucking put out more PlayStations.
That's true. There's like none.
But as far as it
There
goes
is
on
none
Xbox,
of
it's
either
just like,
console.
people aren't really complaining about there being a shortage of Xbox consoles. But I don't see why people are so pissed off about it. It's like, switch to PC.
Then you don't gotta worry about what console you got.
Then instead of paying $300 for the next gen consoles, you can just pay $300 for the next gen graphics card.
Hey, download the 4000 series.
Yeah, dude, I'm about to download the 4000 series early. It's just, as far as I'm concerned, fuck off. You can't expect a game to look the same on last gen consoles as it does on next gen consoles, and then want a refund because it doesn't look as good. That's just how fucking graphics are. You're telling me fucking Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga looks worse on my DSi than it does on my Xbox 360? I want a refund. Fuck you and die. And die.
Wow.
Of old age.
In other game news, the new update for GTA 5 came out. The new
They
heist.
said they advertised that this was the biggest map expansion ever.
Since of GTA 5.
And then they didn't even expand the map. They just made an island, and then
You can only do it through the heist.
you can
and
only
that's
do it through the heist. It's like,
And they added a submarine.
yeah, dude, map expansion. It's basically an interior cell, but fancier, and fuck you.
They're like,
Because
here's the thing. You can do it by
if
doing
you-
the heist.
If you spend $2.2 million on a submarine, and maybe you're thinking, hey, maybe don't be fucking broke, and then you can do it.
Or then you're like, wait.
But if you're
What do you-
telling me that if I do my heist with 4 buddies,
Mhm.
if it can, then I'm gonna get paid back for that submarine,
I would surely hope so.
the payout better fucking be more than 2.2.
That would be if you do it alone. There's no way it's gonna be 2.2 per person.
Yeah, so what if I spend 2.2 to get a submarine and then only get 1 back? And that's all I can use my submarine for.
Like, because to be honest, there's nothing really in the depths of the GTA 5 ocean.
Just fucking release GTA 6. You're just
Yeah.
stalling. They're just biding for time. Maybe just make another game. This game's almost 10 years old. Might be 10 years old.
Also, they said they advertised for this DLC through.
And you're just fucking milking its teats. Getting every last drop out before you finally fucking put an end to its gross, dumb life.
I think the funniest thing about it is they said, hey, you have to get a $2.2 million submarine, but before you do that, you have to buy a penthouse suite in the casino. You have to buy one of those first before you can get the submarine.
So be prepared to spend
At least
3
$3 million.
and not get fucking nearly a third of it back.
But you get to see the map expansion.
Instead of just, I don't know. Because they're like, it's off the
So
coast
dumb.
of the Bahamas. It's too far away. then why put it near the coast of the Bahamas, you dumb fucking shit brick, you cocksock, you wiener sleeve?
Put it
Maybe
near
just
like
fucking put it near the map so I can go to it. The map expansion you built, a bunch of your players aren't even going to be able to see because your brains are made out of fucking wet fucking Gouda cheese.
maybe the Gouda cheese brain is because of how hard they're working on GTA 6. Maybe.
They have said nothing about working on GTA
I know.
6.
I'm trying to stay hopeful, you know? There's only so hopeful I can stay.
I hate Rockstar. They suck.
They did
suck.
They released Red Dead Online for like $5.
No, they released it for 20, and then when no one was buying it,
They went $5. I don't know.
yeah, you could pay $5 for fucking not GTA, Red Dead Online, but you're gonna waste 3 hours of your life just sitting in the fucking load screen, just for the game to tell you that you can't go into that match, and then you're gonna wait for another 3 hours of load screen.
You know
And
what
it's
else?
like, oh, the game is so pretty. Yeah, but I waited 4 hours to get into it.
And people
Oh
tend
shit,
to be
dude! There's a server error. Now I have to wait again.
and we should in GTA 6 maybe we should have people not be shitlords. Be great. Like just
Can we stop having events where the event is to kill me?
that'd be
Can we,
great.
can we fucking stop that shit?
That'd be-
I swear to God, because it's like event causing most damage to
Players,
property or other players, and it's like,
kill your friends.
yeah, me and my boy are just trying to get our motorcycles onto the train, and dude, fucking, let me get my harmonica.
What a sentence. Let me get my fucking harmonica.
Where'd I put? I found it. and we're just sitting there trying to get our motorcycles onto the train, and just and the fucking missile comes out of jack shit nowhere and blows us up because the objective was to fucking waste my ass. And it's like, what if you get first place by blowing up somebody's helicopter they spent $5 million fucking dollars on, and have to pay $1 million to get spawned back? So dude's just like, "Do, do, 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 do." And the guy's like,
And that's
And then
why
he's dead.
earlier we said the phrase, I'm going to download the 4000 series because some dude was like, yeah, I'm downloading new graphics.
dude hopped in and he was like, "Be right back. I gotta go download some RAM."
Yeah, okay. Yeah, be right back.
I gotta go download some RAM.
I gotta go download that RAM real quick.
He was like, people complaining about not being able to get the 3000 series. He was like, just download it. I was like, fuck you, me, man. About to go download the 4000 series early then.
God, guess what else?
By the time I muster the money to go to 3000 series, by the time they release them again, they're gonna go 4000 series.
What is that even gonna like? What else
It's gonna
can you
make
even
my fucking
upgrade?
computer spit on my wiener. I don't know what else they can do.
Yeah, what else can you do? Like, they're like, hey, the 30 series, this is as great as it gets, and then it's like,
Okay, cool. Now you've limited. Now you've stopped.
I was like, what else do you do even to upgrade? Like, I don't know why I looked at my computer like I was gonna.
Make my computer fucking capable of beatboxing.
My computer can turn into a transformer, just from this graphics card,
Do they turn into Transformers, or
Or
are
do-
they the Transformers?
and then they turn into cars.
Because it's robot mode, car mode. They are a Transformer. You don't turn into a Transformer. You turn into a robot. You are a Transformer.
Gosh, my mind is melting. What?
Separate from sports time with not sports time with Connor, Star Wars time with Maxwell. I gotta say, in episode 1 or 2, I can't remember which one exactly.
It was one of them.
Maybe 3.
It was one of our first episodes.
I want to say maybe 3 because we had Guy. I'm thinking 2 or 3, maybe 1. Between episodes 1 and 3,
Could have said that.
we commented on how Pedro Pascal threw a tantrum because he wanted to take his helmet off.
Yeah.
And how that fucked up shooting for season 2 and made it to where he almost wanted to quit season 3. It just came out. Not even fucking true. That drama never even happened, and he just now, for some reason, decided to comment on it and was like, yeah, that's not even true. That never happened. I'm fine. And he said he didn't even want to take the helmet off. He thought that it didn't fit the story.
Here, we'll even loop it in to Star Wars Time with Maxwell. Let's loop it in. Do-do-do-do.
Spoilers! Spoilers!
Spoilers! Spoiler alert!
Spoilers!
Here comes a spoiler train coming in.
All brown eyes.
Old brown eyes. So that loops into they showed his face on the Mandalorian.
They showed his face again. He was fine with it in season 2, but in season 1 he was like, I just don't think that made sense. Anyway, he had to corporate espionage into an Imperial base, so he was wearing his helmet. He was wearing
like
Imperial
stormtrooper
armor.
stuff. Yeah.
Shore trooper, and they were like, you have to go to the computer, but the computer has to scan your face. You have to take your helmet off. So he takes his helmet off, and then an Imperial officer is like, donk, 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 donk. Hey man, what's going on?
Yeah, along those lines.
And fucking then Jaren just starts sweating and shitting bricks because he's being seen without his helmet on, and Bill Burr is back in this episode, and he comes up and he's like, "Oh, he's like, what's your name, soldier?" And Din is just stunned. He's like, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." His name's Brown Eyes. We call him Brown Eyes on account of his brown eyes.
Because he can't hear.
And he's also deaf. He got hit. There was a really loud bomb went off. He can't hear too well right now, so he doesn't know what shit you're saying. And his helmet's off. That's the spoiler.
And then Bill Burr goes pew pew and kills the Imperial officer.
We're gonna put a picture of it down somewhere. I'm sure
it's
Connor
gonna be
will remember this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be on. I have you to remind me.
I'm sure.
It's gonna be somewhere on the screen.
Boba Fett repainted his armor.
It looks fucking dope.
It looks so cool. It's the same color scheme, but it's all new. Speaking of, I'm getting closer and closer to finishing my Mandalorian helmet.
Hey. That episode. So, continuing with Star Wars Time with Maxwell.
This is still Star Wars Time with Maxwell. Don't interrupt me, chump. I've got toothpaste on it, and that works as like a masking thing. So that when I do my paint job, I paint over and I scrape it off, and it looks like paint chipping. But yeah, the main form of my helmet is done. How's it looking, boys?
Looks good.
Thanks.
What are your predictions for episode 8, season finale?
Boba Fett becomes Mandalore.
Do you have any other options of who could become Mandalore?
Nope.
Just Boba Fett? You don't think Bo-Katan's gonna come back?
I really don't want Bo-Katan to be Mandalore because I don't like her. But I think it's spit in the faces of all the fans that are like, Boba Fett is a Mandalorian.
Did they say they're done with cameos for this season?
I think they are. I think they are. But they're like, Boba Fett's not Mandalorian. I know Star Wars. He's not Mandalorian. He wasn't a foundling. He wasn't born on Mandalore. He's not Mandalorian.
Jango.
Which, fuck you. He is the genetic son
of Jango.
Of Jango Fett, which is currently canon that he's a Mandalorian. So fuck you.
It was in the Codex.
Die! Who has the sword here?
Moff Gideon.
Me. And don't even fucking test me, chump.
Moff Gideon's like
what are you gonna do, chump?
So, do you think they're gonna kill off Moff Gideon this season, or do you think they're gonna keep him alive so they can use him for next season too?
Well, you got to think there's a bad guy for all of them.
Yeah.
In season 1, it was like the bad guy was the other people in the guild. He was like running away from them because they were coming to get him.
Yeah.
In this one, it's Moff Gideon. So I'm thinking season 3 is gonna have a different enemy. Bo-Katan, another Mandalorian civil war, fighting over who is Mandalore.
That'd be so. Wait, if it's so if. I'm so sorry. I have to hear that. If Boba Fett becomes Mandalore,
Yes.
Bo-Katan goes after Boba Fett. Where do you think Mando's like? Where do you think his thing's gonna
obviously,
line up?
Hear me out. Bo-Katan was like, I'm gonna go kill Moff Gideon for the sword. And Mando's like, I need help with my son. And she's like, fuck off.
That's
And Boba Fett was like, dude, straight up, I'm gonna help you, dude. Because you're chill. You help me get my armor? By that I mean I went and retrieved my armor while you were getting your ass kicked by your son's force field.
surprise.
So we're cool now. I think you'll be on the side of Mando.
I think it's gonna be good.
Of Boba.
A Boba. People are saying
dude,
if they're
maybe
gonna make a cameo, they're saying it's gonna be young Luke.
Yeah, but no one's been confirmed cast as young
I
Luke,
know.
so
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
I
not.
really hope we don't get another one. This fight is between Mando
That's why they showed the
Yeah,
Beskar spear. So you can.
Moff Gideon. Yeah, that's why they gave him a Beskar spear. You think they just gave it to him because it was cool? Nah, fuckers. That's the only weapon he's got left. He's gonna have to melee.
He has
Moff Gideon.
that in his little ball thing, the shifter. No,
He's gonna go. He's gonna go. Anyway,
You know
dude,
what would
could
be
you-
really sick?
if he fucking took the ball and threw it at Moff Gideon's forehead and it killed him in one hit.
Or Grogu with lightsaber. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Dude,
What?
Grogu
With
is a foundling.
That's what I'm saying. With young lightsaber, like the
And
small
what
one.
if hear me out? If Grogu obtains the dark saber, he is Mandalore. And let me explain why I like this idea.
Okay. This seems like an interesting one.
The original wielder of the dark saber was the first Mandalorian Jedi. You know what Grogu is? The second ever Mandalorian Jedi. Which means the rightful owner of the darksaber, if we're thinking about pure technicality, is Grogu. Because there have been no other Jedi Mandalorians since Mandalore. The Mandalore, it's not Mandalore the Great? I don't fucking know.
And
But one
technically,
of
he
them.
is a Jedi foundling.
He is a Jedi and a Mandalorian, which means it's his.
Was he a
And-
Jedi or is he just Force sense? Well, he was training to be one.
He was trained in the Jedi Temple. He's a Jedi. He's technically a Padawan still. Wait, no. He's 50 goddamn years old. He's a fucking Jedi Knight. Fuck you mean?
He can't even speak.
He never got taught to. Yoda fucking barely could speak.
Yoda's dead though, so he can't.
He's
Maybe
alive in the Force.
see,
I
and
just-
the thing is, people are also making like guesses that he could have called out someone from the Sith? Question mark.
No, it's a Jedi Temple, not a Sith Temple.
Yeah, I know.
That's not how it works. Who's you gonna call? Fucking Darth Vader? No, he's dead.
Kylo.
Kylo Ren not even alive yet, so technically dead.
Not even alive. People are saying we could see, if it's an hour-long episode, we could see a flashback to how Boba survived the Sarlacc pit.
Maybe. I don't really.
I don't
My
really
only
care,
theory
but
is maybe if like Bo-Katan is like, wait a minute, you're Boba Fett. I think that like what could happen is Boba Fett claims Darksaber. He's like, I'm the new Mandalorian, and she's like, you're not a true Mandalorian, and he's like, I fight me for it. And she's like, I've got all of Mandalore behind me. And that's the next Mandalorian Civil War, is Mando's group of religious Mandalorians
Versus
and
like,
Bo-Katan's true Mandalorians, and they're fighting now because
what is that? What is that gonna leave the child to do? Just be. Well, he's technically a Mandal.
also he's a foundling. Where's his helmet?
He's a little baby man.
He's older than you.
Yes, I know, but he's a little baby. He can't. He's a little. You heard him go.
He's now older than Darth Vader.
Look, wait, hold on. Look at him. You telling me that's not just a little baby man? You telling me
Yes.
that's a little baby?
Look, here's the real problem with people calling him Baby Yoda. This motherfucker ain't a baby.
He's 50.
He's like,
He's the big 5-0.
they get it. The race, they age slower. Thus, they live longer. So
Yeah.
technically, he's a baby, but also,
He's
I'll fucking fight you. I've got the sword. I'm telling you, you guys better stop disagreeing. I'll
how crazy would that be?
I don't want Bo-Katan to be Mandalore. It's so obvious.
I
get it. It's been building to that for a while. But think. She was wielding the Darksaber when the Empire took control of Mandalore. She lost the Darth Saber. She lost the Darksaber to Moff Gideon.
Mm.
Technically, motherfucker is his. Unless they didn't duel and he just kind of picked it up.
One of my favorite things about the last episode.
So like, why is Bo-Katan worthy of the Darksaber when she's the motherfucker that lost it to Gideon? Do you know who didn't lose it to Gideon? Boba Fett, Din Djarin. They didn't, mind you, they didn't have it, but I'm sure they wouldn't have fucking given it up without a fight. Bitch ass Bo-Katan. What the fuck have you ever seen her do? Except like, and then like, look, you think in that episode, the only time we see her do anything that Mando couldn't have done 10 times better is the one fucking time that she comes in and saves him, or the twice, because the motherfucker is either surrounded or real drowning, which are
And getting stabbed at.
debilitating. So, like, let's just say Din Djarin could easily kick Bo-Katan in a fight. Just kick her ass. Just fucking just demolish her.
Absolutely.
Boba Fett could demolish her twice. And I'm just saying, if it comes down to it, I wouldn't mind seeing Bo-Katan get her ass beat, because she fucking sucks. I don't like her. I get it. It's like, oh, she had a change of heart. But did she? No. She's like, it's all in the best interest of Mandalore. But also, just fuck you, dude. She joins Death Watch, which is a terrorist organization. Conspires against her sister, who wants peace for Mandalore, and actively aids in the assassination attempts.
Yeah.
Helps Darth Maul get to the throne. Of course, once he's in the throne, she's like, I like Darth Maul. I don't like him. Yeah, cool. Fucking no one does. He's a Sith Lord, okay? You're the dumbass who helped put him there.
Yeah.
And then just has bitch attitude forever. Is always bitch attitude. And Sabine Wren is like, I'm going to give you this so you can leave Mandalore. And she's like, no. And she's like, no, I'm serious. I can't do it. I think you might. And then she literally is Mandalore for a couple weeks. It is canon she had the Darksaber for like 3 weeks.
It's not that long.
And then the Empire took over the planet Mandalore and she lost it. You telling me if she can't even hold the throne for fucking 3 weeks, she can do it for a bunch of more time? Absolutely fucking not. Do you know who I think could? 3 choices. Grogu Mandalorian or Boba Fett. Sorry, she's not even on the fucking table because she sucks at her job.
Wow.
This has been Star Wars Time with Maxwell.
Now we roll in to Choo-choo train coming in. It's not going to be that long this week. Nothing much really happened. Sarah Fuller is in the news this week. Sarah Fuller is the female kicker for Vanderbilt, I believe. It was Vanderbilt. Right. Yep, it was. Yep. She's drilling field goals, and that's what they needed. Now, what I want to see, she needs to go lay a hit. I want to see Sarah Fuller run some dude over. I feel like she has capability. You just got to get that fierce intensity up and just let her lay a dude out. You know? The NFL this week. Browns versus Ravens. What a game. What a game. Literally probably one of the best football games I've seen in a while. Baker Mayfield balled out. Lamar Jackson, people are saying he pulled a Paul Pierce by like cramping or like faking it and then going back and then coming back out. I think he had to take a number 2. He had to go to the bathroom, and so he went, and then he came back and won the game for the Ravens. 47-42 was a high-scoring one. Steelers lost again. They have lost 2 games in a row now. So, are they a good team, or have they just had an easy schedule? I think those are both questions we need to look out for in the next coming weeks. Washington's defense decided they were going to show up against the 49ers, which, wow. I actually never realized this. There were no offensive touchdowns coming from Washington, and they won. How impressive. Good for them. I think they're going to win the NFC East. Pretty much at this point, anyone in the NFC East, when they win, it's over. You win the NFC East, you go to the playoffs, you lose. That's pretty much how it goes. Carson Wentz got benched for Jalen Hurts, and they won a game against the Saints. So maybe Jalen Hurts, future of the Eagles? That's what they said about Wentz, but we'll see. NBA, the preseason started. It was cool. LaMelo showed off his passing skills. It was weird seeing some familiar faces on new teams. I do like the combination of John Wall and Boogie Cousins. I like that combination. But also, the biggest sports news, my buddy that I went to school with, Skylar Grant, just signed to ODU. He's going to Old Main University, D1. Dude's going to ball out, make us proud. I'm so excited for that. It is going to be... He's a dog. They got a dog on their hands, and they don't... It's raps. I'm telling you. But yeah. Sports time. I don't know what he's doing with a sword, but... trying to give him like cues. I don't know. Is dancing a cue? I don't know. I'm trying to wave him back. He's not coming back. I don't know. But it's been a good week in sports. It's been a good week. Oh.
Fucking rolling in like that cool substitute teacher who gives out.
Also, we have a new video up on our second channel.
Oh my gosh, it's called How Many Holes Are in a Shirt? 1 or 4. Comment on the YouTube
I think
video.
If you go to the video, watch it.
And then comment. Who do you agree with? Me
or Guy?
Or Guy?
Well, here's the thing. Even Guy in the video, if you watch it back, he says They
He
don't
said
have
it
four
can't be
holes.
four.
It can't be four
Yeah,
holes.
he says it can't be 4 holes.
Because he says it's a cavity.
Look, I'll just say, I'm a one-holer. Shirts have one hole. Let's What's this?
It's back on now, but your mic cut out for a solid 5 seconds.
What? Did I say anything that you couldn't hear?
No. It was when you were putting it in your stand. He's going to demonstrate. Are you demonstrating how shirts have one hole?
Let me get a t-shirt.
Get a t-shirt. Go ahead. Because straws have one hole. And so it's a good video. It's under our channel, Max and Connor. It's called How Many Holes in a Shirt. It's really short. It's like 2 minutes, but it's a funny video.
Do I more often than not forget just not fold my clothes so that my bed just has all my clothes on it? And then I wear my clothes until my bed is no longer covered in clothes? Yeah. You guys have to know that? No.
But now
Is
they do.
most of the time that we record there a big old mess of clothes on my bed?
Maybe.
Yes. That's just pushed out of frame. You know what? I'll fess up. That's what you guys aren't seeing. Let's take a tour of Maxwell's room.
Look at that.
Your turn, Connor. I'm kidding.
This I'm gonna be honest. This is my room. That's literally it. There's a bed, and then there's my desk, and then there's this. Which, hold on. I didn't even realize my clock was on. My clock's on. Look at that. Who knew?
This is a t-shirt.
That is a t-shirt.
V-neck, it happens.
It's just
I'm
shirt.
just going to point out. You put your head and arms in this hole. It pops out of these exits, these tunnels, right?
Okay.
You go in one hole. These are just exit points of the one hole. The neck is the
head
other
exit.
end. Look,
It's like an anthill.
it's one hole, 3 exits. 3 exits to one hole. There is one hole. Because I don't leave through the sleeve or the head or the other sleeve. I just pop out. But I'm not leaving. I'm not going in one way, coming out the other. Fucking see ya. Nah. I'm staying in it. I have just protruded out of the cavity. There is one hole. It's that hole. The rest is just an exit point. Yeah, if I drill
What if-
through something,
so- What if you had a hole in your shirt? Like an actual hole.
that's just a hole.
That's a hole in your shirt. So then it
Yeah.
would have 2 holes.
Yeah.
So then this isn't... Well, if it's built into the shirt, then I guess it's not a hole. I don't know why this confuses me.
That's all I'm going to say on the subject. You decide for yourself who you agree with, 1 hole or 4 holes. I'm just saying, for it to be a hole, you got to go in one way and come out the other, but I'm not fucking putting my head ass cheeks out through the fucking neck hole. That ain't how it is. 1 hole.
It's a 1 hole. Shirts have 1 hole. And guys said shirts have 4 holes? What if they have 3? Huh? What if...
What do you mean?
I don't know. Someone online said they have 3 holes. Someone else said 232. So, you know...
Yeah, someone said mathematically shirts have 3 holes, but like, I failed science. I almost failed math. So basically, they're wrong.
I thought you were just going to go, I failed science, so...
I failed science, so your math is incorrect.
Science has
That's
math in
all
it
that-
sometimes.
And that's all I've got to say, dude. Shirts. 1 hole.
You know what, though?
What?
You know what doesn't have 1 hole? our YouTube channel, which y'all should go check out. I don't know. I tried to make a transition. It's technically it doesn't have one hole. It has of boys. That's two O's that have holes in it. Of boys and bears.
Do you know what
Podcast
does
on YouTube.
have a hole in it?
My heart.
The segue. Do you know what I'd rather talk about? Our YouTube channel. It's the only place where you can see what all the wacky shit I do during sports time with Connor. Because I don't care about sports. I'd rather dance, do some funky shit, and just goof off in the background while he talks about boring dumb shit no one cares about.
People care about it.
I'm kidding. Comment if you like sports time with Connor.
I guess if not, we can stop doing it.
I'm just kidding. We won't ever stop doing sports time with Connor.
Yeah, but we have we have our channel
Anyway.
so you can see us. We have
Yeah,
TikTok and
You can
Instagram.
see us, man. During that whole portion where Maxwell isn't talking, what is he doing? That's the only place where you can find out, man. What's going on in Connor's shelves? What's happening there? That's the only place where you can find that out. I'm just fucking saying, man. You can see how cute, awesome, handsome, and sexy we are. How sexy
Available.
Connor's available.
Oh god, that was rough.
Sexy, funny, and angry.
You would know.
That's us, and you can see that. You can see the rage on my face.
And we have
But
cool clips
only
on
on-
our Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, we post clips on our Instagram and TikTok. By that I mean Connor posts clips on our Instagram and TikTok.
Manager. But yeah, we also have our second channel that we talked about with other stuff coming soon.
Yeah, dude. We have our other channel with the shirt video.
And other stuff coming soon.
Probably.
So
we don't know
exciting.
what yet.
But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
In that case.
I'm really just thinking it's like our short form content, just the shit that we do that doesn't fit within podcasts.
Yeah.
But if you like what we're doing, if you like what I'm doing, if you like what he's doing, go check us out. I do shit on my own. Connor posts pictures of himself on Instagram. So if you want to go check us out.
I do stuff on my own, and Connor posts pictures of himself.
Yeah, if you want to check us out, check out whatever our thing I'm doing, find out if I ever fix my 3D printer. Why the fuck is it like this? God damn it.
Yeah.
Find out if Connor
Your mic's
You
gone.
can do
Oh, no, it's
that.
back. It's back.
God damn it. Find out if Connor ever got my fucking tuna fish. You can find that out on our social media accounts.
Absolutely.
So
In that case.
this has been of Boys and Bears with Maxwell and Connor. As always, I am biting holes in my lip, and
I am wearing a hat this time.
we'll fucking catch you next time when I report to you back on will I ever stop hurting my own body.
Bye.